Quick video for the joys of spring, which we're all probably not feeling. So what I thought I'd do is, because we are clearly limited on the appointments and things that we're able to do because of the corona lockdown, I thought I'd go through a few little tips as to how we can help make sure that as we enter spring, which is a bit of a challenging time for keeping our weight management on our ponies under control at the best of times, we're now going to be limited as to our exercise allowances as well. So what I thought we'd do is use my pride and joy, who currently looks a bit like a hippopotamus, to demonstrate a few helpful little bits and pieces for us that you guys can do at home. So if we have to talk to you about anything, or we do one of our video consultations, you know what it is that we're asking you to do. First thing is, I imagine most people or most yards will have a weigh tape. So one of the easiest ways to monitor or figure out your horse's weight is to use one of these guys. The most common way, is to actually do the girth area, which we put round there, exactly as though this is the pony side, which is why it makes my horse look like a rhino, is in this area for taking the measurement. However, what we can also do is take a range, so we can take the weight for the girth area. Good boy. You can also do around the neck, so I would normally go around the central aspect of the neck and take the weight, and in some cases it can also be helpful, good boy, to do around the flank area as well, if your horse tolerates it, to get an idea of where your weight is on your horse at different points, and therefore if we're starting to try to get them to lose weight, we've got 3 different monitoring areas that we can work from, because different areas actually lose weight at different rates. The other thing that is always good to monitor, especially with our small native ponies, is a digital pulse. So a lot of us feel like we can, but for those who just need a bit of clarification or just want to double check, the best place to feel the digital pulse from my point of view is either side of the fetlock joint. So just across here, Mo's learning as well, either side of the fetlock joint, and I run my fingers back and forward, and you can actually feel, it feels like a guitar string ping underneath your finger and your thumb. So I'm doing that either side of the fetlock joint there, and then you just gently, so hardly any pressure at all. Obviously there will be a very, very mild pulse, because you would hope your horsey or pony is alive, but if you can feel it throbbing, then that is indicative of inflammation in the foot, whether that be a foot abscess or potentially a bit of a laminitis flare-up. But if we ask you guys to do that, that is the place to do it.